For eons, humanity has gazed upon the cosmos, our eyes filled with a mixture of awe and trepidation. We've cast our electronic senses into the void, searching for answers, for connection, for a sign that we are not alone in this vast, silent universe. From the pioneering reach of Voyager to the penetrating eye of Hubble, and now, to the unprecedented power of the James Webb Space Telescope, we have peeled back the layers of creation, one galaxy, one nebula at a time. Each discovery has deepened our understanding, but has also magnified the profound mystery of it all. We search for echoes of ourselves in the cosmic dark, listening for a whisper in the static of space-time. But what if the answer we receive is not the one we expected? What if the first hello from the stars is not a greeting, but something else entirely? On October 12, 2024, the James Webb Space Telescope, during a routine deep field survey, captured something extraordinary. An object designated 3I Atlas was detected drifting through the interstellar medium. Unlike the rocky, inert nature of Oumuamua or the cometary tail of Borisov, this third interstellar visitor was different. It was emerald green, a jewel against the black velvet of space. Initial observations classified it as a rogue planet, a Steppenwolf world cast out from its home star. Its surface composed of rare silicate minerals that scattered light in this unusual, vibrant hue. It was a spectacular find, a marvel of cosmic chance. But as Webb continued its observation, a new, unsettling detail emerged. 3I Atlas wasn't just glowing, it was pulsing. At first, the pulses were faint, almost imperceptible. A rhythmic, gentle throb of light, like a distant, sleeping heart. The scientific community was electrified. Was it a natural phenomenon? A unique form of geological activity on a scale never before witnessed? Or perhaps a magnetar, a neutron star with an impossibly strong magnetic field, masquerading as a rogue planet? The world's finest minds scrambled for an explanation, running models, simulations, and cross-referencing every known celestial phenomenon. Each theory, however, fell short. The pulse was too regular, too biological. Its rhythm was slow, deliberate, maintaining a steady beat that defied all known physics of stellar or planetary decay. It was a heartbeat in the abyss, and it was beating for us to see. Back on Earth, in the sterile, quiet control rooms of NASA and the ESA, tension mounted. Screens glowed with data streams from 3I Atlas. What began as a soft, rhythmic glow was evolving. The pulses were no longer just simple flashes of light. They were becoming structured, intricate. Complex patterns of light and shadow danced across the object's surface, forming geometric shapes, intricate lattices, and waveforms that were anything but random. For the analysts watching, a chilling realization began to dawn. This wasn't geology. This wasn't random radiation. This was information. The patterns repeated, they cycled, they shifted with a logic that suggested intent. It was a signal, a message written in a language of light, broadcast across the unfathomable distance between the stars. The world held its breath as supercomputers worked around the clock, attempting to decipher the alien lexicon. The initial breakthrough was terrifying. The waveforms weren't just patterns, they were a complex form of mathematics. They contained prime numbers, Fibonacci sequences, and geometric constants like pi, universal truths that could only be the product of intelligence. It was the confirmation humanity had sought for centuries. We were not alone, but the elation was short-lived, replaced by a growing sense of dread as more of the message was decoded. The signal wasn't a greeting. It didn't contain maps to a distant star system or blueprints for advanced technology. It contained warnings, depictions of stellar death, of galactic collisions, of cosmic events so violent they could sterilize entire solar systems. It was a litany of universal dangers, a cautionary tale written on a planetary scale. But the most disturbing discovery was yet to come. As Webb adjusted its instruments, peering deeper into the emerald glow, it saw something that defied all comprehension. Beneath the crystalline surface of 3I Atlas, there was movement. Shadowy, organic-like forms shifted and writhed within the object's core. It wasn't a rock, it was a vessel. Or perhaps it was the creature itself. Faint biological textures pulsed in time with the light, a living engine driving the mysterious signal. The realization was profound and horrifying. We weren't observing a message in a bottle. We were observing the messenger, a living, thinking entity of unimaginable size traversing the interstellar void. The warnings it carried, were they a gift or were they a threat? The dichotomy was staggering. Through our telescopes, we witnessed scenes of breathtaking cosmic beauty. The swirling, vibrant nurseries of newborn stars in the Eagle Nebula, the ghostly dance of the Andromeda Galaxy, the delicate, intricate filaments of interstellar dust clouds. These images represented the universe's infinite potential for creation and wonder. Yet, in the same field of view, we saw 3I Atlas, a dark, living intelligence, its message filled with images of cosmic destruction. It was a stark reminder that the same universe that gives birth to suns and life can also extinguish them in an instant. The celestial ballet of creation and annihilation played out before our very eyes, embodied in a single enigmatic object. And it was getting closer. Trajectory analysis confirmed the unthinkable. 3I Atlas was not just passing by. Its course had subtly but undeniably altered. It was on a direct, unswerving path toward our solar system. The gentle rhythmic pulse that had once seemed so beautiful now felt like a countdown. The light grew brighter with each observation, the object looming larger in our viewfinders. It was no longer a distant curiosity. It was an approaching reality. The message it carried, the warnings of cosmic doom, were they a history of what it had witnessed, or were they a prophecy of what it would bring? The emerald glow, once a symbol of discovery, now felt like an omen. The pulsing heart was no longer sleeping. It was awake, and it was coming for us. What is 3I Atlas? A living ark carrying the last survivors of a dead world? A cosmic prophet, delivering a stark warning about the fragility of existence? Or is it a predator, drawn to the faint beacon of our civilization? Its message a prelude to our own extinction? The questions hang in the air, heavy and unanswered. As it draws nearer, its pulse resonates not just through space, but through the very core of our hopes and fears. Humanity stands on a precipice, staring into the face of the unknown. We reached for the stars, and now, something from the stars is reaching back. The greatest discovery in human history may also be its last. The final message is yet to be delivered. The approach has begun. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. The universe is full of mysteries, and this may be the greatest one yet. If you find these cosmic explorations as fascinating as we do, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss what happens next. Stay curious and keep looking up.